Good morning. We are up at 4 o'clock in the morning at the moment, and I've just changed his nappy and he's currently having playtime on his mat. Hey, hey, you gonna smile for the camera? You wanna give them a big hug? Look, who's that? This normally happens after I change his nappy, and he just likes to lie there and just have a little playtime and just kick his arms and legs around. Are you a starfish? Are you a starfish? Yeah. Are you gonna say hello to all your fans? Come on, say hello. Hi. Say hi. Are you ticklish? Are you ticklish? So I'm just about to feed him and then hopefully tire him out to go back to sleep. But recently he's been waking about 4 o'clock. Oh, are you talking? So that's been our routine for the last few days, and I normally don't get much sleep afterwards because when I go back to bed I get super cold for some reason, and it takes me so long just to go back to sleep, and then by the time I go to sleep it's time for Ari to wake up again, and then yeah, so I'm running on about 3 hours sleep for the last 3 days, and I haven't been vlogging, to be fair. So luckily I did start my vlogs 5 days before, because now I'm starting to catch up and I'm only 2 days away from when they're going live. So yeah, luckily I did start beforehand. Hopefully I can still do it. I think I've still got 9 days to go, so yeah, good luck to me. But I'm going to feed this little bugger and then hopefully go upstairs. Are you talking? Are you talking? Are you talking? You're not gonna do it for the camera, no? No? Go on, do it for the camera. Go on. What do you want to say to them? You want to say thank you for watching? Yeah? You're my little fidgety, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, bless you. We feed you. Is it feed time? Yeah. What do you want to say to them? Good afternoon and welcome to Vlogmas day 9. 9? Yeah, I just had to check. It is Vlogmas day 9, and to be honest, I have caught up with my days slightly. So this is gonna go out on Monday and today's is Saturday. So obviously, you know, I don't post videos out on Saturday and Sundays, but yeah, I've caught up on my days and I have to start vlogging more because I'm going to be doing the same as last year, otherwise vlogging the day before and then having edited for the next day. But I haven't got time to do that, so I need to catch up this weekend and at least be 2 days ahead. So yeah, Ari is currently sleeping. Well, I thought he was sleeping. He's actually awake. Hi, you sticking your tongue out there, everyone? Well, I was hoping he was asleep so that I can crack on with the house chores. I like to try and clean one room a day. So today I was going to focus on just the bathroom and the kitchen today, because Shane's actually gone to pick up a second-hand dining table that I found on Facebook. It is quite far away, so we wasn't able to check it out properly, and there was only 2 pictures on Facebook. But it was something I liked, but I don't think it's in the best of conditions. But I actually really like the rustic look of the table, and the chairs come with it, but chairs can always be replaced. But if the table's no good, you can always give it a sand down, hopefully. But I did say to Shane, if it doesn't look like it can be saved, don't bring it home. But he has got an hour and a half to travel to go get it. So yeah, Shane's just left a little while ago, so I was going to clear up this area. Shane's just emptied out his car, and he's just left all his bit out there from his work stuff. But I was thinking of getting rid of like the cardboard and just clearing that bit up, just so that we can bring the table in, and then the bathroom kind of needs a good clean. So yeah, that was the task today, but I think I might have to settle Ari again because he's currently awake, and he was just fast asleep like 5 minutes ago, but I started talking on the camera and he has now woken up. And because it's Saturday, I think I'm going to put the Christmas lights on. So let me reach down to here. That's better. Just looks so much more festive in here when the lights are on. I love it. We actually lit the fire yesterday because we actually got the fireplace tile behind. So we were waiting to get it tiled before we can light the fire. And it's finally done because the guy who came out to do the bathroom, so we got that tile replaced in the bathroom, and it looks so much better now. The finish is so much better. But he also tiled the back of our stove as well. So this is what it kind of looks like, but it just needs a good clean. So if I can get round to it today, I'm gonna give this all a good clean as well. And our stove is a bit worn down, so if we can get stove paint and give that a paint eventually. I have a lot to do on my list, but we will get there, we will get there. And I'm not sure if I mentioned, but for Christmas my parents are actually coming over, so hence why we're trying to just get the house in a good condition, ready for everybody for Christmas Day. Like, the main thing is to get a Christmas table. The main thing is to get a table for Christmas Day so that we can have everyone sit around the table to eat. So that was the main thing. I'm just gonna pick up Ari. Hey Baba, who are you shouting at, hey? Who are you shouting at? You wanted to say hello to all your fans? Yeah? Here, you can say hello to everybody. Hi. Tell them how you're growing out of all your clothes and that we've got to put the next size up and they're too big for you. So this is still the newborn size, but 0 to 3 is massive on him. But I think he's gonna grow out of all of his clothes soon, and he doesn't have anything to wear at the moment. So we're trying to find things that fit you. Say hello. Hi. You gonna smile for them? Smile. Give them a little giggle, go on. No? Not today? You're not impressed today, no? I think we're gonna have to walk around the island about 10 times just to get you to sleep again. Yeah. So it's been a couple of hours since I've been trying to settle Ari. He woke up, and he's been doing this quite a bit where he falls asleep for like 10 minutes and then he's like, oh, I wasn't asleep, I'm awake now. And then it takes me forever to get him settled. But I just had to go and lie down with him and get him to sleep. That's his new way of going to sleep. So he's currently in the guest room, and I've just laid there with him for about 10 minutes and he's now fallen asleep. So we're gonna go and see him, but we have to be quiet. But this is him now. So he's just falling asleep. So he's just falling asleep. So hopefully he'll go to sleep and for a couple of hours this time. But yeah, I just think he gets a little bit distracted. I'm just gonna leave him in there to have a nap, and he's safe in there. But while I was in there, I realized that I bought my Christmas cushions and some other bits, and I totally forgot about them. So let's go and put that out now, because I totally forgot about the cushions, and I bought these like little Merry Christmas sort of sign. So we're gonna put that out together. So I've just put the cushions out and they look super cute. Look how cute they look. And I could put the Christmas blanket out too, and I just think I need to get another one for this side because we do use a blanket quite a bit in this house and I just don't feel comfortable without a blanket. So I'm gonna try and get another Christmas blanket, and I would like to pick up maybe 2 more Christmas cushions because these ones just don't do it, the black ones. So I might just go and try and find 2 cushions hopefully next week when I'm out and about getting a few bits and bobs, just to make it a little bit more festive in here, especially everyone coming around for Christmas. It'll be just nice to be like nice and cozy and Christmassy in here. But I also bought these Christmas sign which says Merry Christmas, so we're going to try and put that up on the fire mantle if it looks good. If not, I'll try and put it somewhere else, or maybe in the kitchen just above there, so it goes across the window. That could look nice too. We're going to test them out and see where it looks best. I was just trying it out on the fire mantle, which it was too stretched out, but I'm just going to quickly try it in here just to see what it looks like before I decide to leave there and correct it, because I think I wanted a little bit of a swoop in it. But let's just try it here. So I definitely didn't like it in the kitchen, so we're going to go back to the fireplace. So I think I'm happy with that. It looks good. Looks a bit more Christmassy and a bit more festive in here now, which I'm happy about. I just need to make this area more festive. Like, that's the only like Christmas decoration I have. But yeah, I'm gonna try and sort something out once we have the dining table. So hopefully once the dining table is set up for a Christmas dinner, it might look a bit more festive. So yeah, I'm gonna try and do that. I wasn't able to clear all of this stuff just yet because Ari took a while to go to sleep. So hopefully Shane will help me put that into the garage and we can just sort that area out and make it nice and pretty. And I want to use some of the foliage from the garden to put a vase out somewhere and let that dry out, because that will look really, really nice. But that's the plan. Shane's back with the table, so I'm going to help him bring that in and I'll put you guys on a little time lapse. So firstly, we're going to take off the shower curtains and I'm going to put that in the wash. I try and wash that like once a week or every 2 weeks, depending on how much time I have. But it's really simple. So once it's washed, you just hang it back out and it will dry itself. Obviously it's a shower curtain, so you don't mind putting it out once it's wet because it's only going to get wet again. I have to apologize for the way I look today because it was a clean day and I decided not to put makeup on. So I did say that I was going to make more of an effort to make myself a bit more presentable. But when you have days like this, like I haven't even showered yet, so I'm going to be cleaning, so there's no point me showering and getting ready. So hence why I don't have any makeup on today. But let's get cracking with this bathroom. So the bathroom is nice and clean now. Jane's just put the table together. I gave the chairs a good clean before we put it out. So they're just gonna dry out for this evening. Hopefully they'll be dry for tomorrow. But I just put one of the washing up like tablets, whatever they come in, those squishy things, into like boiling water, and then just went over it with like a cloth. And it just took out all the stains, and like there was dog hairs on there and stuff. So I got one of those sticky roller things and just did that first, and then went over with like a wet cloth, and they've come out really good. They look so good. This is what the table looks like, and I absolutely love it. I just love like the whole country style, like solid wood effect. And I actually really like the chairs. I actually thought I was going to go for like wooden chairs or something, but these chairs work so well, and it was a great Facebook find. So I'm really impressed with it. It's not a perfect table, but that's what I like about it, because it makes it like a rustic look. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. And it just fits in so well in that area. I mean, Shane can't stop saying that it makes the whole house feel so much more homely. And it's just made a massive difference for this area, because this area was used as like a dumping ground, and now we've just like, it looks so good. I just can't get over how homely it looks now. Like you can see it from here, it just feels so much more homely and warm, because me and Shane kept saying like this house still feels a bit cold and just not like warm enough yet. Like it just felt like we were missing stuff. But definitely that table has made a huge difference in here. I haven't been able to do much today, like the list I had of things to do. I've not got around to, like I've been able to clean the bathroom, and we've done the table and chairs, and I still need to do the stove area. So I just wanted to give the tiles a good clean, the back of it and the bottom. So hopefully I'll try and crack on with that. But it's so hard to work around when we have Ari, because you don't know when he's going to wake up or how long he's going to take to settle. So he's currently sleeping, bless him, still. But it's just been one of those days, I suppose. It is currently 7 o'clock in the evening, and me and Shane are going to have a takeaway today, I think, because I've just not been able to get around to cooking, and I was meant to peel my garlic and prep that because I was hoping to make some saag today. So if you guys don't know, it's an Indian dish. It's a spinach curry basically, but that was the plan. But I haven't got my garlic ready, so I just said we'll just have a takeaway because I just didn't feel like cooking today really. But I'm currently making myself and Shane some tea, and then we're gonna crack on with some more jobs, hopefully, if Ari doesn't wake up. So I've just made myself a lovely cup of tea. For some reason, since I've given birth, I've been drinking a lot of tea. Like on the day that I gave birth, I just kept craving tea, and the next day I was like, I was waiting for the tea lady to come round, and I was so excited for my tea in the morning. And I don't know what it was, but I was just craving so much tea, and I was drinking a lot of it. But in the hospital, obviously they have time schedules, so I used to wait for the tea lady to go past. But yeah, I have been loving tea for some reason. Weird. But I am going to enjoy one of these lovely lactation cookies with my cup of tea, because as you will have seen in my last vlog, that I actually made some lactation cookies, and they actually turned out so good. And Shane's parents came round and they had some and they loved them, but like I didn't know what to compare it to. So to have their approval was nice, to know that they loved the cookies. So I was like, they turned out well then. So yeah, I'm pleased with them. I will be making another batch because after this one I've only got 2 left, so hopefully once those 2 are finished I'll be making a new batch. These ones were so good that sometimes I was eating 2 a day. But yeah, I'm gonna indulge in one of these. It's so good. I think on the day when I was making them, I was just a bit more nervous of how they're gonna turn out. So I just was doubting myself and criticizing myself. But they actually turned out really, really good. So good. These lactation cookies are just another way of eating cookies basically. Look at the size of them as well. And some days I'll be eating 2 of these. But I'm gonna enjoy my cup of tea and my cookie, and then I'm gonna crack on with the fireplace and just give it a good clean. Little Munchkin is sleeping. Sparkly this looks now. Obviously it's going to dry a bit more matte, but it looks so much better now. The back of it is already starting to dry, but it just needed that good clean. But Ari is currently asleep, so that's why I'm trying to talk so quietly. But that is it from me today, because it is currently the evening and I think me and Shane are just gonna chill out. I don't really have much else to vlog, so I'm gonna have to end it here, and I'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow. If you guys enjoyed this vlog, then make sure you give it a thumbs up, and also make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all tomorrow.